I guess let's roll dice, right?
Hopefully.
That's why we're here. We still got a heart out, yep.
Oh, the anxiety came back.
You want these? These will make it feel better. Do I put those on?
Oh my god.
You're gonna feel way better instantly? I guarantee
Yeah.
Hey, you ever seen
Honestly, go
classes?
Full anime character.
That's not far off because I'm Scott Pilgrim.
You gonna drive through a window?
Now you're cooler, Scott Pilgrim.
No, you're like Scott Pilgrim crossed with the guy from Juno. What was his name?
Michael Cera.
Oh.
No, it's still the same guy.
Michael
You're like a conglomerate
like
of Michael Cera.
in Arrested
Super
Development.
Michael Cera.
Kind of.
Super Michael Cera.
Is this how it
That
makes
guy
you
in
feel better?
Superbad.
Yeah, everyone starts commenting on it, and all the attention just goes.
Yeah.
This is
the
So,
guy in
so
Barbie.
if I took it off, it
No.
becomes
Barbie,
Barbie.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then see.
But as soon as you come back,
As a
I'm
person.
and she was like,
You're like the advertisement for McDonald's if they want to get people to exercise.
Elton John, that's what I was saying.
Alright, let's
That's who I was thinking of too.
Okay, ready to play some D&D or something?
No, I thought we were just here hanging out.
Yeah, we're just here hanging out
I'm gonna get
basically.
through the intro because I don't know.
Pretty much. Well, first I gotta do the intro. So, hello, welcome back to DC5. My name is. We're so excited to domestic Christian, but with me as always are my tenacious travelers. Here for the first time, welcome back to Teddy from Europe and other stuff. Oh yeah, I got all my kids back. Oh, it's so good. Anyway, say hi, tenacious travelers.
Tenacious
Hi, travelers.
We're rusty.
She broke the pattern. She didn't follow the script.
You glitched out.
Sorry, my lips are just like puckering for some reason.
Oh my.
Man.
Let's play some D&D. So, last we met,
You were doing one.
something happened. However,
The
we're
viewers have to
not
know what
going to
Viewers
know
need to
what
see the
happened.
previous
The
videos,
viewers have to know
okay?
what happened.
Go back and
Because
watch it.
today, we were not going to have an intro. No. We're gonna dive right into what happened to Charlie.
This
What's
is
up?
the part of the video where we play a collage of the last episode. Starting now.
Come on, Christian. In post, it's just all of us screaming.
Just a king, folks, and this is a robbery. Hands up, everyone!
Elder's Blessing.
Hey, I heard you mention Charlie Mae.
What the fuck is this at? You ever watch Lost?
There's content
Dude,
I'm missing. I'm just.
Did we say weird things? You're the king.
You know, this might be...
Why is you king?
No,
This
this is the perfect time.
This is the best
to
time.
You know,
I can't.
I
just
didn't
don't
have
know
any
it.
personal attachment, but I feel like I need to have personal attachment now, just for the bit.
Well, like that's because I don't want to burn all our friendship fuel. You know what I mean? Right off the bat. Are you familiar with this? I'm not really an archaeologist.
Huh?
What? Nat 20.
I got an at 20.
I got an 18.
So I
Not
got
22.
oh my gosh! Can I shoot? Convert password. Made it to the
all the way there.
Only took 6 sessions.
Woo! Sorry about that ending, Christian. You have hours of work to do.
Voluntold.
But no recap today, because we need to know what happened to Charlie first. It's been days after all. So, let's jump right in for Charlie. And I need, what do I need? Beautiful. Last you remember, Charlie, you were talking with Jelly about figuring out a procedure, needed to talk with Stella in the dreamscape again. You went to sleep, and you started to dream. Much unlike any normal dream, the world is foggy and moves slowly around you. You hear muffled in and out, like faraway voices and figures that blur past every now and then. It's hard to focus and kind of snap out of it, but you just feel like right on the verge of sleep, even though you're kind of watching what's going on here. You feel your body move through space, and even still, you remember at some point, Nahum approached you. She was one of the hunters at Rivia. You guys had met her in Kinder for a while. You remember seeing her at some point. She had like a spear out to you guys, or you and some other people that were also there. You remember taking a feather from your hair and shooting it towards her, and she became this horrible abomination before exploding, but it's a weird dream, right? So, anyway, that happened, but doesn't matter. There were other things that happened too, like you walked through some kind of portal, you watched 2 people sleep at some point in the night in these big stable inn. There was a wizard that sent you through another portal. It's all hard to remember, it's like still very foggy. You remember kind of spending the afternoon around like these 3 people for a while before you ended up seated at a table. Time is hard to gauge. You hear some kind of music, some kind of laughing, but all at once, your senses begin to return to you as you wake up. Before anything else, the first thing your brain registers is pain, as your body is so sore and tired. Your arms are shaky, you're starving, your feet hurt up to your knees, you feel like you haven't slept in 48 hours. Mechanically, you have 2 levels of exhaustion.
Oh, I forgot to level up. Okay.
Whoops.
Keep it.
That's okay, you got time. You are seated in a low wooden chair at a table with some kind of full mug of like a stout in front of you. You're in a large but cozy room full of people. People are like laughing and moving around. There are colorful blankets set up and draped along the walls, as well as like rugs underneath the carpet. Smells like mint and cucumber. You wake up though to someone hugging you. You just hear them be like, "Luffy, it's been so long since I've seen you. It's incredible that you're here." This person feels like lean and muscular, wearing a long scarf that smells like hibiscus. As they begin to pull back, you see it is a purple tiefling man with horns that spiral back with red and black gold ribbon attached to them. He is bald with a white henna design on his head. He has henna on his fingers and his arms as well. Hot pink colored eyes, white eyeliner, and white mascara. He has a like dark purple beard and mustache that is thick but trimmed. In addition, he has like an undershirt and high-waisted Harlem pants that really matches the kind of mood of this place, with a hole cut out in the back so that his long spaded tail can swing freely. As he's like pulling away from you, he gets close to your ear and he's like, "You're in danger. Don't react. Don't say anything at all." "So did you come to watch my show? It's just lovely company that you brought here." And he gestures to 2 people next to you who you have never seen before. It is a man and woman. The woman is a fire genasi with short shaved hair, like shaved on one side with a large nose ring. The other is a bulky, strong, dark elf man, also wearing dark clothes, with many scars over his face and his arms. You hear the man be like, "She's with us, get lost." And the tiefling man is just like, "Oh, of course. You're staying for the show there, right? The drinks are free at the end of it." And you see the dark elf man's like, "How long's the show?" And you see the tiefling answers, "Not long, about an hour at most, traditional and back out. Please enjoy yourselves, of course. You're at the Art Rose after all." And as he kind of goes back, like stepping away from you guys, he does this kind of motion that actually I'm going to have you roll for. Go ahead and roll me an insight check.
The guy sitting down or the guy
The tiefling man who's now leaving
Okay,
you.
he's doing...
Yeah, he's like walking backwards away from you.
Just, what is it?
Root insights.
I have to pull out my sheet. I think maybe it's not bad.
actually perception if you would like to. Either one of those would be just fine.
You said insight or perception?
Yeah.
15.
Okay, not bad at all.
No,
Fantastic.
15 insight.
Copy that. You notice that as he's kind of like pulling away, he kind of like makes himself bigger a little bit. He's like, "'Cause I can tell this one needs a good dance," and he will head towards the stage. That motion that he did, like kind of a trigger towards you. You notice that as he said that pretty loudly, a lot of people in the room suddenly, particularly the staff, lock in. You notice that they go from laughing to people to like suddenly very serious. They notice you, who you're sitting with, and they are just watching you guys at this moment. I don't think you know too much else from that, from the 15, but you do notice that the staff is suddenly very interested in you and they look very serious as well. But the tiefling man goes up on the stage, which is full of carpet and stuff. A young Genasi girl goes ahead and starts to play like some drums to a beat. And the purple tiefling man goes ahead and starts to dance on the stage. Is there anything you do in this particular moment, by the way? You know that you have been... Well, yeah, give me actually an Arcana check. Yeah.
18.
Okay. So yeah, I think you would know. You have been woken up from a powerful spell. You were somewhere that you do not remember traveling to. There are two people sitting by your table who are eating, and this is extremely normal. Whatever is happening, that you were sitting with them seems to be perfectly fine. But they don't address you, they don't speak to you. They're just talking to themselves. And then that purple guy was just like, you're in incredible danger, don't react, don't say anything. Oh, hi, and it went normal. Is there anything that you're kind of doing, or what are you thinking in this moment?
Charlie is internally screaming.
And then you're in a lot of pain too.
But is very distracted with the amount of exhaustion she's feeling, and it is a grogginess to just be shoved in this situation. And I think if Charlie could clock that suddenly she's being watched, and the only thing that she can comprehend is that she's endangered, I think she just stays silent and very like to herself, and she's staying still, but she's letting her eyes dart around, and she's just trying to figure out what's going on by not saying anything.
Okay. You have 2 levels of exhaustion. I would say roll me a deception check with advantage, but because of that exhaustion, it would just be flat. So just roll me a flat deception check.
Deception is not there.
For you, Eden.
7.
I know why I use this dice, and they always come through. 7?
Yes.
Copy that. Don't tell. Cool. Let's move on. Let's move to you guys. For you guys, let me see exactly where I want to put you. No, that's fine. You guys are right outside of the art room. You're with Saoirse. You had looked in the window and you see through the window Charlie sitting next to 2 people that you recognize from an unfortunate accident. Question mark. As you see that kind of happen, you do clock that tiefling come by, go to Charlie, seem to hug her, seem to be very friendly, and then go up to the stage to perform. But you kind of clock that interaction. I assume you guys go to the door, or what do you do in this moment?
Can we see the shift in the staff? So, looking through the window,
Give me an
see...
insight or perception check for anybody who wants to.
Insight or what?
Insight or perception.
Oh, right.
Dirty 20 either way.
Ooh, let's go. Whistle coming in hot today, baby.
6.
6? Okay.
6.
Very 20? Oh my gosh. You guys clocked that. You guys clocked specifically that he did some sort of hand motion.
He did the
That-
angel shot hand motion.
Wouldn't that be?
He did something very similar to that. And the staff is on alert. You guys notice that 2
My
bouncers step.
fingers don't move like that.
Oh.
Well,
Whoop. Oh no. You guys notice that 2 huge bouncers step in front of the door, by the way. For you guys on the outside.
Hello there.
You see one of the bouncers is just like, Lo siento, amigo, we have to close down for a little bit. If you have friends inside, you can call them out, but we're not letting anyone in right now.
What do you mean? Aren't you open to the public?
We are normally open, yes, but we have entered a lockdown situation.
What
having
is
that-
this lockdown for?
There is a particular dangerous situation that could be happening that we're going to check out.
We have a friend in there.
Go ahead and call them out.
If our
Messaging
friend is the
over-
one at the center of the dangerous situation that the hand motion was just made to.
Give me a persuasion check.
Can I help?
Yes.
Thank God.
You can help.
That was slightly better. 11. My first roll was a 9, so not great.
You see them kind of like. Which one are you talking about? Show me. He kind of opens to the window.
Woman.
Yeah, you point to Charlie. Yeah.
that one.
He's just like. I understand that. Do you have any proof that she knows you well and you are friends of hers? Otherwise, I will not be letting in potential backup to the other side. You understand? If you can wait, it'll be about
Do you
an
have
hour.
medical records?
I'm gonna obscure birthmark, like behind the ears. like,
To what?
like tell, like, Charlie has a, like, either a distinguishing mark that can't be seen unless you're, like, up close with them. Or like they can't have this bit because I'm just going off of either what would an indication maybe.
You see Saoirse kind of looks at you guys, she's like,
Or Charlie's hand is still scarred from Stella's touch.
yeah,
So
So
that could be something.
yeah. So yeah. They have a scar that's healing from what would appear like an acidic burn on. Is it the left or right? I think it's the.
Charlie has amnesia. Okay? These people that they're with took advantage of him, and they're with him right now. And we need to make sure that they're not manipulating them, and we need to get in there and help.
That is what we are about to discover here. But again, I don't see actual evidence that you are not more
Listen,
marauders.
we're investigators from a town far from here. You'll want our help.
Roll me another persuasion check. Possible.
That's 23.
Oh my gosh.
Coming in hot!
Got my
Charisma is the only thing I've got going.
Listen!
Oh god.
Believe it or not.
I think that the guards kind of look at you guys. They can see, they can hear you guys like workshopping. So
Like, what do you want? Do you want a photo of all of us together? Listen.
actually, that would be massively helpful. Do you have one of those?
we've only officially been together as a party for like a week.
You see, Sirius like, oh, do you have like something? Something? Do you have like something?
Do you
Like
need
a
like
thing.
paper?
Like a thing. Yeah, no, like a thing of emotion. I can do my recall.
Oh. I'm just gonna hold out Charlie's medical file like.
She takes it and she will try to cast that
I get
spell.
poured over this thing.
You see the smoke kind of move through her fingers as she hovers over this and like tries to pull it up. And there is not any emotional attachment to this and Charlie. It is your medical records on Charlie.
Okay.
And
So it
no
needs to be
image
mutual.
really comes up. She's like, Yeah, something powerful of Charlie's. Do we have anything like that?
Didn't we? They left
Something
everything.
with a strong emotion. Doesn't he have to be like...
Do we have anything that belonged to them? I don't remember. They never really gave me anything. We weren't that tight, you know? Not yet. Not that I remember.
Well...
You think they're connected to the whip by chance?
Oh my god! Listen. Alright, I'm going to make it, we're gonna try this. In this type of situation, I'm guessing that time is of the essence for both of us. So.
Hard to gauge. You
I'm
feel like
I'm
it's
talking to this guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You see that one of the bouncers who is convinced is trying to talk down the other
Yeah.
bouncer. Like one guy's like, they're probably their friend. Like,
Yeah.
Look at them. Come on.
Yeah.
The other bouncer's
Yeah.
like, this is this important situation. I don't want to be
Yeah.
associated with any of this.
Listen, in this type of a situation, I'm guessing that time is of the essence as much for you as it is for us. If we haven't convinced you at this point, there's nothing that we can do to really give you a 100% certainty that we are going to be we are who we say we are, but I can give you a guarantee that we are going to be useful in the fight to come. Now, you can either let us in, or I can cause a problem out here and we can break focus. So either we join forces, or we move forward.
Are you threatening me right now?
I'm
That sounds a lot like something.
Jelly, can I have a word with you real quick?
That other bouncer now is like, wait a minute. And they both look at you guys.
Jelly, can
Not
I have
as
a word
friendly.
with you right over here real quick?
Alright, just trying
Yeah,
to
I
pull
also.
you to the side.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hole. You can just go. You can just dig a hole and go ahead. It's okay.
Nope. She's debating the logistics of.
I dig really, really fast.
Roll a persuasion on that, because I needed help. Jelly's got the patience of nothing.
And I know you're heated right now.
Yeah.
I did get a 22 persuasion.
Okay, Jelly will go with the hole. Jelly goes with the hole.
The one.
You know what, gentlemen? We talked it out. You said it's going to be an hour. You'll have it handled. We don't need to push. We're going to step away. You said you're on lockdown. I'm sure you have a protocol, and it's probably above you. And I don't want you to have to, like, step outside your lane and do something to put your job in danger.
I appreciate the understanding.
So, we'll be over here.
Absolutely. Enjoy yourself at the
yeah,
outpost. We
yeah.
have refreshments over to the side. You can have a blanket as well. It will not take too long, I'm sure.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. And I enjoy the outpost.
Alright, once we're
Yeah.
away a little bit,
Mm.
I want to fill you in also. Let you know that we're going to dig in.
We're gonna dig in.
It's time to.
I tried to sneak in and it didn't work.
Oh,
Yeah, as you
What
guys were
happened?
talking.
What happened when you were doing
The bouncer just grabbed me and then.
Okay.
so I guess we're going to look around. I want to look around for an area that is like undercover, like
Easy
that
to
no
find.
one's looking at.
You can also set up a little place. There's like little tents where
Oh.
people are like having picnics and sleeping. It's like it's
Okay.
very hippie vibes here.
Oh my god.
Then
Rarely
if we
do vibes
can,
here.
we'll just set up a tent and then dig the hole in the tent.
That works.
I can dig 5 feet
For 6 seconds.
per 6 seconds.
Yeah.
So
So you're
if
really
I
gonna roll that thing.
dash, it's doubled. So that's
Mhm.
10 feet. 10 feet per 6 seconds.
Yeah.
So I'm
it's
just
not
gonna
even
do that
perfect.
until we get to underneath.
Mhm.
Using my tremor sense when I'm underground
Yeah.
to try and map out back to where we were. If I have to roll like a survival
Back
or
to where you
something,
were. So not just under the wall. You want to go down and through to that room, or where?
I
where
want to
you...
go to the room that we couldn't get into and dig a hole into it.
Okay. For clarification, I'll let you know that this is a very big kind of one-room looking thing.
Yeah.
Like there's tables set up and the stage over here, and then there's an open bar, and then there's people on like the restaurant side kind of over here. So it's not, you don't have to dig too far before you just kind of dip under and then just kind of find your way to that portion of the room, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to get past these.
Oh yeah,
these
yeah, no
bouncers.
problem. Yeah, they kind of stand in like a hallway sort of deal, so they're
Okay.
kind of like bottom liking here. In that case, you don't really gotta roll. It's just a matter of time. However, give me a survival check just for fun.
Okay. Also roll stealth if you want, like
Yeah, you
to
can roll
see
stealth if
how
you like
like
to.
secretive we are about it.
Mm-hmm. I would love that.
Okay, survival.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 12 on the die. I'm going to say I don't
Okay.
get much of a bonus if any. I get a +2, so it's 14.
Okay. That'll do it. And it can be a stealth.
I don't know why I volunteered to do it.
Because Jelly was
But
about to
here
commit murders.
we are.
Yeah.
Your options were this or murders.
How'd it go?
No, I have people with me.
Can I get the help action?
I have some very
Maybe
good,
I've trained Cal a
roguish
little bit.
people that say I were to accidentally do something that would make too much noise.
Like,
They could
stop.
warn me. And
I will
that-
give you a deal with the devil.
Oh god.
If you would like to. Want to gamble?
Wait.
You can go ahead and roll a charisma check or take a help action.
I'll take the help action.
Okay.
I think. I have pretty good charisma, but I also have pretty good dexterity.
It can be persuasion even if you want.
You want me to use persuasion instead of stealth?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like something weird is gonna happen when I do that.
No!
Alright, I'll
You're
take the deal.
gambling me.
I'll take the deal, whatever.
Mhm.
I'll take the deal.
Sure.
Alright, that's a 14.
Okay. Okay. That's really funny. You on Earth.
Before that, it was like a 7
Yeah.
that I would have gotten, or a 6 that I would have gotten,
Mhm.
and then you gave me the deal.
Copy that. Not very stealthy. It's also very hard distorting. There's like loud music playing, kind of from not just the art rows, from all sorts of other buildings too. But as you push your claws up through and you hit wood, but it's not enough to stop you. You're able to still get through that and kind of clear the way as well. Not stealthy at all. There are people around who are like in the back, kind of like the stage is way over there. Charlie's kind of over here. You have eyes on them at this point, but you're in like the back near where the bar is, like the kitchen and stuff. You come through and a particular guy who's right next to you, just totally wasted. He sees you like, whoa, bro, you need some help there? He's gonna help you up. He's gonna help you up.
Hey, yeah, thank you.
Bro, you took the long way. That's awesome.
Oh my god! Yeah, I come here all the time, and the people here, they know me. They're my family. We live underground, and
I
this
know
is just
you,
the fastest
yeah.
route,
You gotta display the skills you got,
Dude, that's why I'm here, yeah.
So respect.
Yeah.
Dude, that's like a fucking hole and
Yeah.
everything.
Hey, buddy,
Did we follow behind Cal?
can you dig
I
it?
don't know.
Hey, buddy, can
Oh
you?
my gosh,
can you
you're
dig
like,
it?
you're so much funnier than me.
Oh my god!
Oh, dude,
Oh my god!
Head to the table.
poor guy.
That joke kills.
I should be a bard.
It was just too funny.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, are you guys following?
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Okay.
said it was gonna dig a hole, so I went with.
Good Jim Carrey.
No, not the Jim Carrey one. Why did you go? If
I know you went to Ace Ventura When Nature Calls.
The rhino
Specifically
scene.
the rhino scene. That took 2 seconds for that to come in my mind.
If that's how digging works, I'll wait. I'll wait.
Yes.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. You guys are fine.
You're so small though.
Yeah, I'm really smaller than Cal.
Yeah, you guys are mostly the same
Yeah,
size.
you'll
so
find it.
not too bad. Yeah.
How was it? Jesus.
Didn't touch the ground at
You're like,
all. Just hovering.
It's okay. Don't mind that guy. He's sleeping.
sinuses.
Oh my god.
Cool, man. Anyway, I think, yeah, there's Charlie right over there.
Yeah, you guys know about it.
Okay. We're clocking Charlie. Where are we in respect to the, like, are we behind? Are we in front?
You're behind and to the
Behind
side.
Charlie.
Behind and to the side. Yeah.
So within line of sight of Itzel and Romana?
Yes. They don't see.
Great.
They don't know anything's happening.
Great.
They don't see a darn thing happening.
So we need to reposition ourselves within the room. We need to. I'm like just focus on the table, trying to act normal while also trying not to reach for my axe, my picks, because the instinct is.
I want to look around the room and try and clock the people that work here and what they're up to.
Absolutely. Give me an insight check. Yeah. Anybody wants to? Give me an insight.
Does Charlie see them?
The staff? No, you do not see them.
Okay.
7.
7.
17.
17. Okay. Are you rolling, by the way, Joey? If not, that's okay.
What is it?
Inside?
Inside with the staff.
21.
Okay. I think you two clock it then. This is very much a like protection kind of situation where the staff is like, we've seen this before. Maybe they've seen mind control spells be used, and they know how to dispel those. The plan is happening right now. You know you've walked into a plan in motion. However, everyone else in the room, the patrons don't know something's happening. The staff is very much aware.
Yeah.
The staff look like they know how to fight as well. You see a lot of them do continue to serve drinks, kind of speak to people, but they have, just like a little bit of electricity about them as they kind of move around. I think you would both understand though too that something will happen at the end of the dance. Like this dance is the buffer of just like everybody heads up, heads up, heads up. It's like spreading the words. So as soon as the dance is gonna happen, maybe it'll pop off, maybe it'll get really bad, maybe nothing, but you're like, this is the buffer zone right now. So if there's something that you guys plan to do,
Yeah.
you have a little bit of time.
Can we see with the positioning of the staff and everything and like the exits that exist, where they would be taking Charlie?
You don't clock that.
I think because I rolled such poor insight, I'm gonna move closer to Charlie, like station myself somewhere near.
You see the staff hella distracted, and you're like, what is crazy? The service here is wild.
I think I would want to move just enough that I could be out of the corner of Charlie's eye, where she might see me and if she's present, recognize me.
Roll me a perception check. It will be done with disadvantage because you are exhausted. I know.
What was it?
Perception.
6.
Okay. You don't think? Give me an insight really quick as well. You definitely know that Charlie has not clocked you.
8.
I don't know why Charlie hasn't clocked you, but man, come on.
Does it seem like Charlie is under the mind control? Because we wouldn't know that they are no longer under the mind control. So would we be able to tell either from their body language or how they're looking around that this is not the same person that threw feather and decided?
Yes. I think you have kind of no way of knowing right now. What? That's crazy. Because Charlie is keeping herself very composed, you would know that she would be off the spell if she was like relaxed, looking around, like drinking, eating, that kind of stuff, where she's doing things without being told to specifically do them. But Charlie is keeping very still at this moment, so you're like probably still under the gauge spell, as far as you know. But you get closer. What are you two doing? If anything.
I think I'm just like getting only close enough to where I just have sight. I I'm still like kind of not on their radar, and I can just ready like spells, like they're within range of sight where the people that are with Charlie, this Fire Genasi and the Drow, if I can just be ready to pop up spells on them once things shit goes down. Fortunately, I don't really have anything to try and get. I think I would be more interested, if possible, on like how to get Charlie out of there if stuff goes down, in case like things get distracted, because we know that this place wants to. They know that there's a situation, and they want to intervene in it in some way, but we don't really know what their plans are for Charlie afterwards.
Right.
So like I just want to make sure that we're the ones to get to Charlie first.
Copy that.
I think that Jelly's gonna talk to California King. I think the best option, given that we are outnumbered in either way that we're kind of looking at,
Yeah.
is we need to get Charlie to the staff and go with the staff.
All right.
That's clear indication that we're on the same side, and at the very least we can get rid of these two bozos.
So we should focus on, rather than combating, separating.
Separate Charlie,
Yeah.
get Charlie to the staff, either go with the staff or incapacitate the other two.
Copy that. What if I dig underneath Charlie?
I was gonna go with grab Charlie by the scruff
Charlie just has a sudden
and
dread.
throw in the hole that already exists.
But yeah, but I could dig under there, and when I just like get the sense that shit's going down, just whoop.
Then that creates a direct path for them to follow as well. So unless you can collapse that hole immediately,
I can.
Do it.
Okay.
Alright, you work on hole.
I cover the hole that we came from. Cantrip, mold earth.
Oh my good god.
And I use cantrip mold earth to just cover up the hole that we came
Sure
from.
thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
The wood's kind of still broken, that's okay.
listen. Who needs floor when there's dirt?
Hey, Whistle.
I have dirt.
I got a jar of dirt.
Hey, Whistle,
guess
which
what's
dice would you like me to roll?
Oh man, you know, the white one. The ducks.
No, I
The
can roll
ducks.
it. You want me to roll ducks?
Yes. I've seen you roll those ducks before, they fucking suck.
Imagine a hole just.
Well, I just imagine
Good money.
showgirl style shit happening. Like,
Okay, okay. I would like. Yeah, give me stealth checks, you two.
stealth.
Yes, please.
Okay.
You need to beat a 12. If you would like the box of
Oh, we're doing
yeah.
spell checks?
My old bones betray me.
It has to be in the box of doom, right?
It only was good.
So we have to in the box of doom.
Yeah, give me the box of doom.
Nat 20.
Are you serious?
You and the
You don't
other
need to
one.
roll. You don't need to roll. You're good.
You're lucky because the dice that rolled out was a nat 1.
Oh my god.
I don't know what you're talking about, Teddy. I just
Full
was
range.
just clarifying because it bounced out immediately. I was like, oh, I should ask. You know, how
I
it
would have
works.
asked too.
Yeah.
You're able to get closer without the two of them noticing, for sure. What's the plan?
Patience.
Patience.
I'm going to pay attention to the dance. Just not drawing attention to myself. And there's nothing I can do with dirt, okay? I'm just not
Yeah.
causing damage at the moment. That's all I can do.
Sure thing. And then what about you, Whistle?
So I have this feat
Okay.
that is a part of my investigator background
Okay.
of the official inquiry that I've used like once before for
Okay.
Damien,
Yeah.
where people feel inclined to give me information about a
Yes.
situation.
Yes.
So I feel like whoever, any of the staff that are nearest to me,
Sure. You can pull one.
probably asking them
Mhm.
about what is going to happen in a very hushed voice.
Give me persuasion with advantage, by the way, because you'll already get some information, but I'm willing to give you more.
Persuasion?
Yes, with advantage.
Dirty 20.
Oh my gosh. You see you pull over one gal who's got some drinks as well. She's like, hey there, so, like, yeah, you're asking, like, kind of what's happening right now? Okay, so, like, we're in a bit of a lockdown situation. We found one of our patrons here who were, like, kind of like a dangerous, like, do you know, like, the Gauge spell? It's like a mind control spell. It's, like, really nasty. It's, like, a really nasty spell.
And that sucks.
Yeah, it's like not good at all. Like honestly, I had a cousin, but it doesn't matter. But anyway, yeah. So Jackson went ahead and dispelled that. So like they're good now, except that like they're with some Sahara marauders. So that's like a big deal. So we're gonna wait till after the show, and then. I wasn't like clued in because like I'm not part of that situation, but like I have like a backup thing. But we're gonna probably get them drunk and like just get them to like very gently separate them. We can like get into a fight if we have to, but like probably like you're safe. You're totally safe.
Okay.
Like don't even worry about that. That's just something that would happen now. But this like happens sometimes. Or like there's like somebody who's with somebody else who doesn't want to be with them, and like yeah, we have protocol for that. This is just like a particularly high danger one.
I'm a
but
girl's
like,
girl,
you're
so if
fine.
you need any help, just
Oh
let me
my
know.
gosh, that's like so helpful. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
I'll be right back.
Okay,
I'm gonna go
yeah.
talk to my friends, but then I'll follow.
Absolutely, yeah. Thank you so much for visiting the art room.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna walk over to where I see Jelly and Cal and tell them that Charlie is dispelled.
You guys know she's awake.
That's good news. Cool.
And then I go back to my place by the counter and I move a little
That's great.
further over so
I
that I
know
can
that
be
stuff.
more in Charlie's
I know that
peripheral.
Yeah. You
No,
know.
I've been quite calm, and I have not used these
Yes.
yet.
Do I need to roll stealth?
Yes.
Jelly can't help.
Well, it's good.
Not-
At that exact.
That's a nat 20.
Oh my god.
Throwing the footballs at you.
Throw my
Okay, for a total of 26.
I could also maybe roll well later I could have. You get closer. Charlie, give me another perception check. With a disadvantage because you're
Can it be flat since I rolled a nat?
Yeah, okay. It'll just be flat then.
A clear neon sign.
Yeah.
What am I rolling?
Perception with just flat actually. Perception.
Christian, can you do that NPC voice more?
You do that voice so well.
Yeah, that was a pretty good.
I was kind of.
You want more California guy?
Yeah, that sounds
California Christian.
almost too real.
Yeah, there was a point where I was like, this could have been your real
Wait a minute.
voice.
This is you? Do you?
I got a 12.
A 12. Okay. I don't think that will be high enough yet.
But your friends can't see me, and that's what matters.
That's what really matters here. Yes, it is. The dance begins to kind of. Actually, just for fun, real quick, you guys noticed that the tiefling man, whose name is now Jackson, as you know, there is sand on the stage, and his feet never leave the stage. His feet always stay on the ground, but he's like doing a lot of like hand, he's like sliding around, like that kind of stuff. This feels very much like giving traditional dance, like something traditional ceremonial kind of dance as well. You can see very clearly that he is a spellcaster, and probably a powerful one at that. You told them that the tiefling dispelled Gaish, or no? Or just that she's awake?
Would I have gathered that the tiefling was
Yeah.
Jackson?
Yeah, I think so.
Then yeah, I would
Okay.
present every piece of information that she gave me.
Okay. Then you know at the very, very least, whoever is dancing on stage right now is something ally-esque. I think. I'm going to roll again.
Can we tell if they're doing a ritual spell?
Let me know a check.
Nope.
Okay. Nope. I've been kind. I've given you guys quite a few rounds, but I'm gonna use my good dice now.
Oh god, what are you doing to us?
Just kidding, it's an 8.
You're right.
At this point, bring a bottle over their heads.
Do you guys get closer?
Closer.
I'm staying right where I am.
And also, Charlie, tell me what you're doing at this moment.
Yeah, I stay where I'm at.
Just fucking frozen.
Okay.
Charlie doesn't know
I don't
what
know
is
what
going
he's
on.
seeing.
Like, through the layers of fog and exhaustion, Charlie is like digging to whatever crevices of her mind. She's like, where am I? What? I'm so hungry. Do I have to take a shit? I'm so tired. What happened? Who are these people? Why is everyone staring at me? And it's just frozen.
You notice too that there's a drink that is in front of you that you have not touched, but the two people next to you at the table have food and they have like been eating. But you notice that you have not been given food.
I think Charlie kind of side eyes the people in the booth and tries to drink and eat, but the pain of her jaw and the tightness in her throat just trying to ingest anything right now feels like even too much energy. So she's nibbling at her food, but her hands are shaking as she
You
does
didn't
it.
have food, right?
Or didn't they?
They
They have food.
Okay,
No,
then
you had-
even
However,
with a cup of
you
water.
tried to drink. That.
Yeah, I get nervous, so Charlie just sips and her hands shaking.
Copy that. You see the two people next to you immediately snap over into you and be like,
Charlie, yes.
You see that the woman immediately stands up and just very casually moves around behind you. You can hear whispering under her breath as she begins to maybe cast something. But you see the man is immediately engaged with you. He's like, oh, I'm so,
Hex.
it's crazy that you're here.
Hex.
Two.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh!
I'm bringing out my picks. I'm sweeping legs.
Roll initiative, baby. Oh my goodness.
14.
Let's
go.
And you're rolling with disadvantage. Actually, I don't know if disadvantage for initiative,
You
the second
can,
level.
because
Initiative
2
is a
levels of
skill
skill
check.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay.
And it's a good thing you did a disadvantage, because that's, wait, 5.
Ooh, okay.
Who do you hex and who
That
do you
makes the
Eldritch
most
Blast?
sense. Charlie has no initiative whatsoever.
The one that gets up behind
Yeah.
and starts talking.
The
woman.
Genasi
Yeah,
woman.
the one that seems like she's moving in to start doing something too.
You see that she's trying to recast Gage, basically, and while he is engaged in the
Well, I
charge.
assume we're seeing their backs.
That's true, but yeah.
So I don't quite know what she's doing. For all I know, she could be stabbing you or something.
Yeah, that's
so
true,
yeah,
that's
I'm just you're doing something.
Yeah.
No.
What'd
Just
you get?
casually sitting there shaking.
What'd you get, Whistle?
I got an 8.
Copy that. California King, what'd you get?
11 plus 3, 14.
Let's go 14?
Yeah.
Understood. Jelly, what'd you get?
14.
Who's does have higher decks?
Dex?
Yes.
I have 0.
16.
Okay.
Well,
So-
you have 10?
10.
Okay.
Okay.
Listen.
I'm like,
No dex.
Really?
Well, none.
I gave my full dex instead of my bonus, and I was like 0 versus 16.
I have a plus 16.
Oh,
We're just rolling up here to
dude.
0's not bad, it just means -5.
That sounds bad.
Not that bad.
Saves,
I mean, have you even seen Fantasy High? It turned out fine for Kristen.
You ever just dump a whole stat
And one more. Okay.
What did you get, Charlie? On an
2 plus
They will
3.
actually
Forget
be
that.
over here. And one more. Oh my gosh.
Christian. Put the big dice
And
away.
one more I forgot about. Sirsha.
Alright, we forgot about the search.
Oh, she gave me the whole address.
I was here, but I'm quiet because I'm nervous.
Trying to
Fantastic.
ration the friendship fuel.
Gotta watch the last 2 episodes to
My
find
girl
out.
be thinking.
I wasn't-
Okay, she doesn't have time for talking.
No,
She be
Charlie
thinking.
and Ted are gonna find out at the same time. Who's Saoirse?
Friendship fuel. That was still processing.
So funny.
Friendship fuel.
Absolutely amazing. Okay.
It's a concept a friend told me about in high school, and it just stuck.
I actually really like it, yeah.
Yes. It's just a different metaphor for spoons
Yep,
and bones.
yep.
Yeah, spoons,
fuel.
bones, friendship fuel.
Cal, you were up
Also-
first.
Social battery with this.
You are up first.
I'm first?
Yes, you are.
Alright, yeah. So I'm gonna hex this
Itzel?
fire
The
genasi.
girl?
Yeah.
Copy.
Wait.
Um,
Oh.
and then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast attack.
Itzel is hexed with what? Do you want to bring down?
Strength.
Strength, okay.
Yeah.
Copy
It'd be
that.
easier to grapple or shove or whatever.
Very true. Go for it.
And that is a 23 to hit
Oh yeah.
with an Eldritch Blast.
To Romana.
Is that her name?
There's Itzel the girl and Romana the drow, who is trying to engage with Charlie.
No, I'm trying to hit
The one who's spellcasting?
everything's going to the same person.
It's all going to
the
Itzel.
Genasi.
Copy that.
She and the floor need to get acquainted.
Alright, 7 force damage, 1 necrotic.
Ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah.
Charlie, you're seeing all this happen.
Oh my
Barely. Through the layers of exhaustion, just.
Eyes are open, no one's home.
What? As soon as you do that too.
Yeah, snake
Everyone-
just flying through the air.
Ooh.
Stone snake.
That's so creepy. Snatches at Itzel. You hear Charlie behind you, the gal who you were just sitting with, just gonna lean forward as he's struck by something behind. Everyone, especially the staff, immediately starts to light up. They drop their drinks, they get ready for a fight at this point. You see on the stage, Jackson the tiefling kind of watches but doesn't stop dancing yet. Keeps dancing for the moment. But fantastic. She will try to find you, but it is not her turn to do so yet. Jelly, you're up.
Alright, so is Itzel, you said Itzel falls forward towards Charlie?
A little bit, yeah, not mechanically, but yes.
Huh. Alright, yeah. Sweep and leg. I want floor. I want
Okay.
Itzel on floor. We're going war pigs under both legs. Sweep.
Okay. Is there a mechanical thing that says that you can make someone prone? If not, it will just be slashing.
Slashing.
Okay.
Slash your Achilles.
Slash. You know what? You don't need these.
Alright, you're getting up in melee. Go ahead and roll attack.
Okay.
You can also, like, instead shove attack instead of going for damage
Ooh.
to knock
Hang
someone
on.
prone.
That would be. I'll give you that prone.
I would love it. Okay, this is gonna sound a little nuts.
Okay, I'll walk it.
Okay. Shove so that they are now on the table. Climb them, and I'm going for
People of Revolution one.
I'm going for what's her name? Romana.
Romana's the guy.
Yep.
Itzel's the girl.
Yeah.
Itzel's the spellcaster.
Yeah. I'm
Who's
using
trying
Itzel
to
like
engage.
bridge.
Okay. So it's a shove attack. I believe it's your strength.
Okay.
It's a athletics contest, so it's
Okay.
their athletics versus your athletics. I hex them, so they have that disadvantage on this.
They rolled a nat 20 and a 3.
Yeah.
Yo. Y'all do it. You just go and just body slam this person.
And then
You
just.
boom, just
Yep.
hits the table
Yep.
like
And
a sack of bricks.
I'd like. Am I able to take a hit at Rosanna?
Yes, you'll be
Okay.
able to hit.
Great.
Great.
Surprise!
Surprise!
All right. Let's see. 11.
Great.
11.
No dice. I think you go to climb on Isel's back,
Yep.
and Isel did hit the table pretty bad, but she's not like planking
Yeah.
where you can, so you're like, oh shit, like, trying to kind of get up, but no dice for it yet. It will now be Itzel's turn.
Okay.
I need. Who is she more scared of right now, actually?
Person clock. Who's Clark?
She's going to get up, that we have her movement, and kind of back up and like assess the situation. See that you have just come from nowhere. Yeah, she's gonna take a swing again, I think. She's just gonna go with her dagger.
Listen, someone starts climbing, you start swinging.
23 to hit.
Ow.
Okay.
Rude.
She's gonna go in with just 2 daggers right now, nothing too special. 2 daggers. A double dagger. A double dagger. 6 slashing damage. And she just like instinctively like pulls out her dagger and goes to slash at you in that moment. Is that person's turn? We will not do anything right now. Whistle, you're up.
I think seeing that both Cal and Jelly have struck the Genasi, I'm going for the other person.
Okay, go. Go for it.
I'm actually gonna fire them with my short bow.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Oh!
Does a 9 hit?
No.
Damn.
No problem. You stay with the melee. Up with it. It is Saoirse's turn now. Saoirse's going to get up in the fight and just swing it with her shillelagh right now. Oh my gosh, another 19 on the die. Let's go, Saoirse. She's gonna swing at Itzel. And not do a lot of damage, but like a little bit. Oh, not bad. She did 6 damage. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Itzel is looking really, really bad. With your shove, like she had already like blood from her face from just hitting the table with such force, and then Saoirse comes and hits that same side of her head, and she just spirals, and Itzel's looking really, really bad, like disoriented, all that kind of stuff. Saoirse looks at you, and she's like, hi, I'm Saoirse, good to meet you. Hold on. Keeps running. Romana's turn. Romana sees you right in front of him. He's going to make 2 attacks. That is a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
And for 6 to hit. Okay, so just 1 attack. That's okay. Easy to do that damage you did one. Let's see, that is...
Words were said, maybe?
Whoa.
7 damage.
Was that a sentence?
Yes! So don't worry, he's going to do a lot of damage with that one.
Oh, okay.
That's for sure.
But he didn't actually. He did 7 damage. Yeah. I'm doing math and trying to talk. It's not gonna go.
There you go, good.
Charlie, you're up.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Whoa. That was a long 6 seconds.
Yeah.
But okay. In the heat of everything, I think Charlie is still so discombobulated. She can't even tell who's friend or foe. Like, she has no time.
Yeah, people are just fighting.
So I think Charlie is just gonna use her dead arms to just underneath the table, and she's just gonna duck and just start army crawling like out of here. Like, oh god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Absolutely, fantastic. That'll work. Oh my gosh. Okay. It is now.
Collapse the hole.
I
Wait, I
can't.
thought you were digging under the table.
I was going to, but like when stuff started, and it started when I started it, I didn't really anticipate that I would start the stuff. I thought someone else would, but then it was like, oh, I need to act out. Anyway. Oh, jeez, I'm about to get it. Okay.
Yep.
Can I see Charlie?
I will have you roll for that.
It's really half army crawling, half rolling around.
Oh, this is good. Knocking over tables.
Yeah, bumping into people's feet.
Sorry. That's so funny.
5.
I don't think you see. You do see Charlie is no longer there though.
I know,
Charlie's
I
gone.
got Charlie.
We lost Charlie.
She
We lost
gone.
Charlie
Yeah.
again.
Goodness.
Alright,
Somebody else took her this time. God damn it.
Gosh, dang it.
The search for Charlie, it's like, where's Voldemort?
You guys
Good luck,
lost
And my name's Teddy.
I'll run towards the table
Okay.
that they were sitting at and hopefully just start looking for Charlie, and when I don't find them,
Yeah.
I'll just look back at the captors and be like, you must have made Charlie invisible. And then I'm going to throw another Eldritch Blast at...
Let's go.
Itzel?
Itzel is looking really,
should I
really
just
hurt.
finish Itzel?
Kill her.
Finish
Which
Itzel.
one looks like they might have information?
I'm going to shoot another Eldritch Blast, and I want to aim, because Eldritch Blast is force damage, it's like concussive.
Sure.
So I'm going to aim for not. I'm going to aim for like a joint.
Ooh,
But
got it.
like on their lower body, try and just take them out, but
Copy.
not like kill them.
Copy that. Understood.
Hopefully, not unconscious. That's a 24.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit Itzel.
23.
Golly, that'll hit Itzel.
Reactions, I can never tell if you actually hit or not.
I know, me too. I can't gauge it. Cannot gauge it.
9 force damage, 3 necrotic.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, she is down to the count. Absolutely.
Unconscious.
Itzel is not of this plane at the moment.
Yeah, you.
I'm sorry.
The concussive blast as from the slam on the table, shillelagh to the head. She just spins around and she is
This
out
time-
cold.
When it's time, in the last session, I do remember
Yeah.
you gave me a friggin' gun. So
A non-loaded gun.
it's a non-loaded
No,
gun.
I just remember this.
And like I pull it out and you see it's like this it's like a German World War II style, and it has like a little crystal dingling from the bottom that I usually use to cast my spells.
Got a keychain.
I have these giant mole fingers that are definitely not fit to pull a trigger. So I just am using it now to fire my Eldritch Blaster on, and you see like the snake shoot out like a snake in a can.
You're just thinking you're good.
But it's like a stone snake.
A German,
Eldritch
a
Blast.
mole shooting a German gun that shoots solid snakes.
Yes.
Solid
Stone
snake?
snake.
Yeah.
Solid stone snake.
Oh my god.
Metal Gear Solid Stone Sorcerer.
Snake?
German gun. Indiana Jones. Snakes.
One circle.
Everything is
Eating the
everything.
serpent,
Yes,
eating
a
its tail.
snake.
Yes.
Serpent eating its own tail. One snake. Everything is everything.
Circle of life,
Everything.
no
Bagel.
corners.
You don't shoot your own apples.
This reference.
You
Yeah.
can't fix your own apples.
Fashion trend, the bagel on the forehead.
No, I referenced
From the movie.
everything, everywhere, all at once.
I love that that's where your mind went.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, yes. Definitely not the more hyper-popular movie, Everything Everywhere All at Once. But the body modification trend
Christian
of
doesn't
inflating
watch.
your forehead and making a donut. Yes.
Yeah.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, that one. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where are we? Jelly. Go ahead and take him out.
Itzel's gone.
Itzel's gone.
The swings everyone.
And go for it. How'd it go? Did it go really well?
Super well.
No net 20? Well, no! You swing wide as he backs up. This guy is
My
built.
arm.
My arm is gone.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just
No,
let it scratch.
yeah, this guy is big
You got
and built
tetanus.
and muscular. And
Listen, I miscalculated.
I miscalculated.
Listen, this was a calculated. This was a calculated risk, but damn, am I bad at math?
Next up,
God damn it.
is this guy. You guys notice now, or actually maybe not, maybe you guys are in the heat of a fight, but the tiefling on stage, Jackson, gets off the stage and is now going to run towards you.
On the ground?
Uh-huh. Okay. He did actually spot you.
Okay.
But he goes to you very quickly as, like, this place is now alive and erupted. Like, the staff are quickly trying to get over to you guys. People are screaming, they're like, there's a fight! Like,
They're excited.
Some of them are excited, some of them are nervous. a lot of emotion going over here. But Jackson will rush over to you like, let me have you up here, let me have you up. Yeah. Hello, my name's Jackson. Sorry, let's get you out of here, yeah? What? Yep. He's going to pull you out of the room, and like it's like a hallway section.
Okay.
Just getting you out of this. Whistle, you're up.
Do I clock Charlie being
Roll
dragged out?
perception with disadvantage.
Ah,
You are in the middle of a fight.
Okay, that's not bad.
Hmm?
13. Or the nat 20 on the other one.
Oh, yo. Rip.
Sunlight.
I think you would see that. I don't think Jackson's trying to be very stealthy about it. But yeah, you just see the tiefling move Charlie away from this. And
I believe my friends have got this. I want to make sure that Charlie isn't being dragged into another situation.
Yeah.
So I will go after them.
Copy that. Shoo, gone. There shots, yeah. She's going to hold her action and step back. And that will be all for her for now. Romana's turn. I actually am going to have an opportunity attack on you because you had left. That is a 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. 5, sorry. That is 5 as
I
Romana
have so many hit
slashes.
points left.
Slashes as you walk away. You only need 1, baby. But it is Romana's turn. Romana's going to. How are you? Are you very close? I don't think so. You're like a little bit back.
I did run up.
That's right.
Because I was looking for.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm probably within like 10 to 15 feet.
He'll run at you. And he'll take two attacks on you.
Bring it.
Ooh,
Big
that's
boy.
cocked. That is 11 to hit.
Fight me down here like a real man. No, big mess.
Whoa,
Big
okay.
mess. Sorry.
Too high.
And a 20 to hit. Dirty 20.
Ooh, motherfucker. Yeah, you got me.
Okay, so just one hit though. That's okay. That's 8 damage. As you just like
Ow.
take his fist, just boom, and just like slam into you, not gracefully. Just like he's frazzled, he doesn't know what's going on. He's like, "We're getting attacked." Just go for it.
He hits me and I hit the ground and bounce back up to my feet. I'm at 2 health.
Oh my gosh.
Apparently I was hurt from an earlier fight. Yeah.
Oh.
I am on the table right in front of him, so if he goes for California King, then that leaves him open to me.
Oh,
Okay, well he didn't leave
Ooh.
your area, but you can now engage with him. If he leaves, then yes, you go. These people aren't going to do anything quite yet. Callie, you're right.
Yeah,
You get sweeter
I'm
as you go.
pretty beat up. I look
The ice
at him
cubes have melted.
and I wipe my snout.
Mhm.
I go, I didn't hear no bell.
Oh wait! That's my king. That's my gal king.
That's the chosen one right there.
That's the
also-
chosen one.
This ain't no false
Randy
king.
from South Park.
That's my gal king.
So, I got claws.
Mhm.
They're a natural weapon.
Mhm.
I got this spell called Booming Blade. Can I Booming Blade through my claws?
Sure. That seems appropriate.
Alright. Wah. I only. He's got probably high AC, right?
It's relatively
What
high.
did you mess with earlier? Like an 11?
Yes.
14?
Yeah.
Or
No one's been like given decent numbers against
I don't
him
remember what it
yet.
was.
Okay. I got a 6 plus 5. 11 to hit.
11 will not hit.
Yeah. Alright.
He's a little beefier than that.
Yes. Bonus action, move my hex over to him. And
Okay.
I'm gonna attack his strength.
Ooh, okay.
Sorry, big boy.
Yeah.
And that's all.
Jelly, you're up. What you up to, Jelly?
Pickaxe.
You notice that it is just you and Cal.
Yep.
That's it.
Well, I can also see that Cal's a little rough.
Mhm.
So,
Rough.
war picks into his back.
Get him. Roll attack.
Since I'm using both, do I do both?
No. That's not how that works. Well, they want to hit him. You see, he like billows to the sound, like, just give up, and now it's able to hit me.
Maybe I shouldn't have trusted that my friends got this.
My friend's got this. They got
Listen, we'll
this.
get there. We'll get there when we get there. Focus.
It is. She's down.
Jelly's drunk still.
Jackson. So Jackson's gonna take you another 30 feet away. You're like being moved down like kind of the storage areas of like the kitchen areas. You're like just being moved in like towards the back room kind of area. Whistle, you're up.
Okay,
If you dash,
yeah.
you'll be able to catch up to it.
I was going to say that I would like to take the dash.
Copy that.
But I would like to not make Jackson aware that I'm following.
Okay.
So if I could also roll stealth with
Yes, I
that.
can. You will roll against you because he's aware that he's not gonna roll.
That's a nat 20.
Oh, dude, I rolled an 18 on the die. That's so sad. You rolled a nat 20?
I should say 26.
You're a shadow. You just stay up high, stay in the rafters, and you were good to go.
I'm just on the roof.
Yeah, you hear Jackson kind of talking to Chargers like, these things happen, not to worry, we'll get you somewhere safe, we'll get you all sorted out, but yeah, my name's Jackson, great to meet you. Again, sorry about this whole thing. Oh, let's turn in here, let's turn in here. And just filling the space, kind of like speaking. Alright, so you're just gonna try to hit this guy. Nope. Dang, that's a 6 on the die. Sirius just swings wide as well. And will ready her reaction again for if one of you take damage. She will do something about that. Romana. Come on, my boy. That's a 19 on the die. I rolled 3 19s on the die so far. He will be attacking you.
Where did Saoirse go?
Sirius with you.
Oh, she's with us, so it's not just you.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sirius there.
Listen, Serge is watching the
I
show.
also keep forgetting.
And what did she do on her turn?
That's a nat 20.
She missed an attack.
She missed an attack?
That was a nat 20. Yeah, she missed. She tried to hit him with her shillelagh and that did not work.
Gotcha.
So that attack's going to hit, and the other attack as well. So 6, 12, 33, 15 damage. However, Saoirse, again,
You're down.
readied that action.
How much?
That was 15 damage.
Right, I only had 14.
Hold on, because Saoirse's going to use that reaction that she readied just a second ago. You hear her say that again, like, I write history, I don't remember you doing that. And she recalls, and that turn is unmade. You watch as, like, Roma's fist go, like, hit into you, and, like, time slows, and, like, his fist is removed down, and he's backpedaled out.
Great, so I feel it, unfeel it.
Huh?
I feel it and unfeel it.
Feel it, and then you unfeel it. It just didn't ever happen again. And this is the first time Roman outside, he's just like, oh, fuck. Like, what?
Yeah.
Another
Think you can't land it either.
clutch move. Charlie, you're up.
Prince of Persia.
If there's anything to do. I missed it, because I was paying attention to you. On the outside, but inside joke.
Right.
All about that.
It's on the outside looking in. Your hand's like on the mirror and you just dragging your hand down as you watch your friends
Sorry.
laugh. You just with your
They don't
cigarette.
even hear us at all.
no, they're-
Not a word.
I want you to keep my nose ridiculous.
What you up to?
You know, playing D&D.
Jellyfish over to the brain.
So this is why we
Just running with Jackson, yeah. Absolutely.
Did you say words?
I missed that whole segment, by the way.
Mhm.
Didn't hear a word.
To summarize, Jake Gyllenhaal, Prince of Persia, Jellyfish Boba.
I don't
Anyway.
get it.
I think Charlie on her turn is just gonna follow, like let Jackson lead.
Copy that. Cool. Enough of them. Cal, you're up.
What you up to, Cal?
You're hurt.
Not dead yet.
You almost died.
I almost died.
I see that Saoirse Valentine.
Yep.
It's Persia.
It's us versus this guy. He doesn't look especially hurt, does he?
He
We haven't
is
really
not
landed
hurt at
anything
all,
on him.
actually.
Okay.
He is doing fine.
I look at him. I'm at 2 health. I'm like, all right. I hate doing this, but you're asking for it, buddy. And I'll pull out the weapon.
Okay. I rolled an attack. I will not tell you these stats quite yet. Hell no.
Weapon attack.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. What does it look like when you not only obliterate this man, but send him to the dream world?
That was perfect music timing.
It was.
I think this whip, which is like almost like a petrified wood look to it. It's a tendril of like a tree branch, essentially, that has become sort of flimsy but stone-like. And I think I unfurl it and I whip it up in the air, and when I crack it at him, the intent is never to like connect with this whip. I feel like every time I've used it, it's been such like an explosive force. Like California King, I think, is when he's using it, trying to whip it in a way that he's thinking some sort of force is coming out of it. And I think when it happens this time, like this force reverberates behind this guy and cracks sort of like space-time behind him. And it like unfurls to the side, and there's just sort of that astral like plane behind him. It's just like stars, sort of like that vision he had when he first saw Dundar.
Yeah.
And then as it opens up, this guy is just pulled back, and then we see a giant snake face pass by and just sort of just like drag him into it.
As you whip this thing out, the snake not only
Put it out in the middle of the
yeah, right now.
God damn it,
You know that Dendar
I got you
eats nightmares.
Oh my goodness.
You know that Dendar eats nightmares, and in this moment, he became the nightmare that Dendar wants to devour. And as you see that open up in that kind of portal, you wonder for a second if Dendar is actually eating this man. It's just, he's just gone into the night, blips out, and he never existed, as it seems. I need you to also roll me a luck check as well.
Okay.
In the box of doom, or else something really bad happens.
Or something bad happens if I don't
you're-
roll in the box of doom. Okay.
I'm
Alright,
gonna come after you,
for sure.
Julian. I'm gonna tell you right now, the DC is
77.
The DC
And am I adding anything to this?
no.
I don't add
15.
any of them?
15.
Alright. So it's just pure luck.
This is a luck
Needs
check
to,
with
it's
15.
a 25% chance something happens.
Okay.
That's a 14.
No good.
Nope.
You see as that brief moment of Dengar passes into this reality to eat Romana, their eyes look down at Itzel and also snaps them up as well.
Oh, well, I guess now we're not gonna learn anything. Bye, Dundar.
You see that as soon as the
So cool.
let me see. No one else really saw that. Kind of like that kind of
No one's ever gonna
they
believe
saw the witch
And I don't believe
they heard the sonic boom of it, but they didn't see that imagery happening. That was more spectral
I
for
think,
you.
yeah, I think honestly when you were asking like what it looks like,
Yeah.
I did kind of get the vibe that it was like outside of this crack, it's
Yeah.
like black and white, freeze in space time.
Yeah,
Kind of
definitely
thing.
saw something very supernatural, portal-y happened here, but like that image was just for you. But as soon as that happens, both of them are now completely gone. There's a moment of everyone just like, oh, it's over, and they go back to their food and like that kind of stuff, and the place kind of just returns like it's just like this kind of normal happy vibe. Saoirse kind of looks around at you guys and just like, I think we lost Charlie.
God damn it.
And Whistle? Oh.
Typical.
I'm looking at the staff to see if they're moving in any direction.
The staff had definitely, like, they were like coming towards you, and as soon as it's over, they're like, oh, okay. But they like see kind of like point down the hallway to where Jackson had taken.
Done. I'm also gonna see if there's healing I can give you.
Yeah, you guys are looking
Please hold.
rough.
It's okay.
You see one of the waiters comes over.
Do you need something to drink? Like, you don't have to, like, we can, hey, do you want to, like, take a rest real quick?
Lay on hands.
I definitely need a rest. Do you have like a bed?
Oh my gosh, we do. Yeah, we do. Do you need
Okay.
a rest as well? Do you want to, like, take a like, a little nappy?
I'm just gonna pat him on the back, lay on hands. 10 HP.
Oh. Alright, yeah, that feels
You're,
good.
like, really gifted. I love that. That's really nice.
You have a wonderful energy. Your
Oh my
parents did wonderful
God.
with you.
It's
wish
like
you
I work on
excellent
my
life.
aura,
And
and it's like, it's
God.
hard to do, but, like, I really
Keep
try to
doing
maintain
it.
it.
Keep up the great work.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Old woman
Bye.
jog. Old woman jog.
I mean, let me know if you need help.
Now whistle Mission Impossible on the ceiling.
I'm thinking horror
fantastic.
movie head turn and just.
I think at this point Jackson had taken you to like a back exit out of the Art Rose building and is like going to lead you like into the city. But you have no idea where you are. And this place is huge. You like as that back door opens and you're like hit with that cool air. You didn't realize like it was so warm in there, but the city, it is a city and it is big and it's bright and you like smell there's like street vendors happening over here and like there's like buildings but like they don't look like village-esque anymore. It really is city kind of in that way. You were like, oh, I'm fully in a different place right now. BC Jackson's like, all right, I think you're about safe. I'm gonna go help your friends out. Do you know how to get your way home from here?
What?
Which part?
Who are you?
My name's Jackson. It's lovely to meet you. Do you want to take a second? Let's take a second. He'll like pull over a chair and like near the building. Doesn't know that you're there, so he'll pull a chair for you, pull a chair for himself. Just like it's just it's all right. It's all right. Let's just go through it.
What's happening?
I don't really know your side of the situation. From what I understood.
Why are you helping me?
Oh, I saw you under a Gaia spell, and I don't fuck
A
with that
Gaia
part of it.
spell?
Sorry, Gauge. They call it Gauge.
Gauge.
Yes.
Gauge.
Sort of like it. You know what that spell is? It's a powerful mind control spell.
Mind control?
Yeah. Oh, do you know where you from? Where you from?
Oh.
You don't know where you're from?
Worst person ever.
Oh my god.
Like Charlie just puts her hand in her
what's the
face.
last thing you remember?
I was taking a nap. I was taking a nap.
Where were you taking that sword to give me clues? We'll take a slow.
How do you know me? Who are you?
I don't know you.
What are you doing?
I was trying to help you.
How do you know I needed help?
Because you were under the gauge spell.
I think at this point, seeing Charlie's distress, Mason will appear. Like,
The
I think I was like up on the side of the building in the shadows, and then just descend and go over to help now. Like,
Absolutely.
I'll take it from here.
Oh,
Charlie.
Huh?
Hi. You're okay
You're okay.
She is real.
So, very brief summary. Sahara Marauders came into, you know about the Sahara Marauders. They were the ones that Damien bought the like wind chime stuff that was in Rivia.
So breathe in, breathe out, yeah.
They kidnapped you from your hotel room in the middle of the night, and you've been gone for a couple of days. Jelly and Cal and our new friend Saoirse are inside.
I'll get some water. I'll get some water, yeah? Go back. Goes inside.
Kidnap? Kidnap me?
Yes. They entered our hotel while we were sleeping.
Yes, I understand the logistics of kidnapping. I fucking know what that is.
Okay.
I need you to get to the fucking point. What? Why?
I imagine it has something to do with your connection to Stella and everything that you don't remember.
I was under a spell? Yeah, And that's it. That's all you're gonna tell me?
That's all I know.
That's all you know.
Jackson.
That I was kidnapped, and that I was under a spell, and I was gone for a few days.
Take it one little slower.
Have we caught up?
That's a great question.
I think at this point you guys
Some
can
things
choose when you
happened
want to
that
enter.
were out of your control. Nobody blames you for them. Okay? There were some murders.
Can we enter now?
Whatever you want to enter, you guys
Great. Old little legs running. Hi.
I'm behind you by quite a bit.
Okay.
can. Okay.
You're really supposed to
Did you get those 10 back?
Yeah.
Great. All right. I'm going to go right up to you, just be like checking out.
Get your fucking face out of me right now. Go away. Don't.
Here.
Too much.
Here?
Too much.
There.
They're here.
Okay. Great. Opens bag, is looking through shit and like.
Tell me what's going on.
Hi, my name's Saoirse. I heard a lot about you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm a big fan.
I told her the gist
Okay.
that she was kidnapped under a spell for 2 days. That some murders happened that were not her fault. And that we found her.
Murders that weren't my fault.
They made you commit them under the spell.
If you're not aware, the Geish spell, you do what you are told to do as long as it does not harm yourself. So if you are told to do something, you just will do that. It looks as if your captors do not let you sleep, which is particularly nasty. I'm very sorry about that. We'll get you right as rain there. It's alright. It's lucky you came here. It's lucky you came to the Art Rose.
I think we need to get Charlie someplace that they can safely rest.
Sure. You got anybody in town?
No.
Are you new to town?
Yes. Well, we're good. All we need right now is safe lodging, and then we would love to have a conversation.
I have one.
Hey guys, I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is we killed the guys that had you captive. The bad news is we killed the guys that had you captive. And their bodies are now gone into the world of the dreaming. I think another plane or something. So we unfortunately can't get any information out of them.
I'm gonna insight you. Because that sounded weird as fuck. Crystal. That's only a 12.
Whatever you want to take from that. It also looks like Cal is kind of too tired to make up crazy lies.
My perception or my persuasion is a +6, but that's a 9. So
They can also
Hey,
be
yeah, it
a
sounds
little delulu
I
right
think I'm
now.
just a little afraid of you.
Just a little delulu.
Just a little afraid.
We're a little delulu.
yeah. You guys, don't let me use this sweat anymore. Unless it's like a real bad guy.
Then put it away.
Okay.
As far as laundry, this is weird to offer. I don't know you guys, but I do feel for your friend here. Actually, I don't. My house is not too far. I work tonight. If you wanted to house alone, like I'll try. You know,
That would be
I don't really have a lot of material goods that you can steal anyway. I feel right about that.
Hey, that was a good dance, by the way.
Thank you. Are you familiar with the Anubicum?
The fuck?
Charlie.
I'm
No.
gonna start moving over. Thank
I
you.
mean, hold on. Maybe I am.
Whistle's bleeding
Oh
profusely.
yes, you're right.
Why are you bleeding?
I got hit
Are
twice.
supposed to be
L.
my thing, even though they're not.
Right.
Is this a history check?
Yes, sister check.
It's 19.
Not bad. The Anubicum that he said is a particular dance that honors the land that you were living on. So in the way that his feet never left the ground, it's like we don't leave this place that's been
It's
killed.
crazy. It was awesome because it's actually one of my favorites.
Is it
Well, like being a
I
mole,
lost
you know, I love the earth and like honoring the ground that you live on. Like, I'm not as coordinated to pull it off, but
Oh, wait, no, that's
I
not
really
how it
do
works.
appreciate it.
I
I
love
was
it.
12.
Oh,
What are your friends doing?
Great.
They're
Math.
trying to heal each other.
I'm bleeding
I'm like
profusely.
pressure on wound on this one,
to
and grabbing this one,
Wait.
and just like
point.
we're
If
going.
you can't heal me right now, I'm gonna go back inside real quick.
I think you should go to the house and
No,
work
I'll
on
be fine.
I'm gonna point
I'll
at
be fine.
Charlie
They're not gonna hurt me. Okay, I'm going back.
and I'm gonna use the message spell.
Oh my
Shoot that
god!
you at.
Message not received. User not found.
And just in your head you hear, "Hey Charlie, I'm sorry you got through all this, but we're your friends and we're here to support you and back you up. We're all gonna take some time to rest and we'll figure this out."
Charlie just doesn't say anything, he just nods.
I'd like to go back inside, but my house is about 2 down from here. It's bright red, can't miss it. I leave it unlocked anyway because I don't go much in there. You're free to, and if you need me, I'm here. You know.
Can I insight check Jackson?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Just in case.
Just in case, you just never know.
Guess what? It's a 4.
You can't read this guy. Like, he could also be just like a little bit
He's a
Yeah.
great
as
dancer.
well.
That's
High
all we got.
alert.
Yeah.
High alert. Does he
Yeah.
really appreciate the ground though?
He's saying these. It doesn't feel untrue what he's saying. It just feels odd that he is saying them, kind of deal.
Alright.
But he kind of gets up. He's like, so last thing. Is there anything that you need from me in the meantime?
I'm going back in with you.
Oh sure, yeah. We can spend the night. Yeah,
I'll see you
absolutely. And you know, obviously I would love if you went to sleep. But
do you
hey,
have
if you
a
want a
sketch
couple
plan?
drinks, I'll be
Huh?
free.
What's that,
Bed,
Brandon?
please.
You got it. Sure.
Don't get blood on it?
Oh, you're sorry. I'll just hold it.
Great. Can you watch after Whistler?
What?
Serious's like, I can also.
Saoirse, why don't you actually help look after Charlie?
Yeah. We can kind of bond. Yeah. So later. We can
Alright.
bond later. Not now.
Like,
Obviously.
no matter who Charlie looks at, like, friend or stranger, there's just 1,000 yards there
Yeah.
in her eyes.
Yeah. Seriously, guys, she's like, if you guys wanted to stay here, I can kind of take Charlie to go to the house, I guess, or something.
Well, real quick, hold up the web. God, I hate this thing. I mean, I love it, but God, it scares me. All right,
Take the
spirits,
step away.
wind elementals, come to me.
High above you.
Protect Charlie and anyone, and protect Charlie and Jelly.
Not
Definitely protect her.
Gotta save that friendship fuel.
Friendship. Yeah. I didn't hear that.
That's the
Ignore that.
Yeah, they swim in the air above you. They got those orders.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Saoirse will kind of like help you up and be like, okay, we're gonna head on. We're 2 houses down. Jack's
Red
like,
one.
2 houses, red one, can't miss it. He's like, okay, 2 houses, I guess, and we'll be over there if you need us. Okay, can you walk? Are you okay?
Can I?
Yeah, you can walk. It just hurts like hell, dude. She's like, I can give you a piggyback. Saoirse, by the way, is a wood elf. She is tall and lean and muscular. She's got like real thick curly hair that's like kind of braided to braids. Yeah, okay, alright. She'll get you like an awkward kind of piggyback. She's like, I think, yeah, okay, this works. Okay.
We finally got a tall companion.
She's like, oh, this is gonna suck. And she will
It's just-
head off.
It's
Yeah,
pure
no.
dead weight. There's
Yeah.
no consideration for like trying to.
I
It's
love
just
our NPC Jake
upbeat.
Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, those 2 are gonna go off. What are you guys up to then in that meantime?
I'm going back into the bar
Yep.
to talk to the bartender from earlier.
I'm
Okay.
4'11".
Because I feel like she might be a little bit of a gossip and might know things
Oh,
if I show her this
100%.
photo of Landon.
Ooh! Oh
You
yeah,
also
that
look
thing.
dead, so people may be a little.
Yeah, she might be a little bit intimidated by me,
Oh my god.
you know, because I'm bleeding and
And like a hot cock bleeding. That
Yeah.
lady, I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah.
I look
Actually-
like Christmas since I'm green and bleeding red.
Oh. Yeah, absolutely. You can find her pretty easily. She's like still serving drinks, but she'll see and she'll like kind of give you one of these as you come over.
First of all, do you have any like drinks that have healing properties?
Oh my gosh, we totally do.
Amazing.
I got
Please,
you,
please.
girl. I got you. And she's gonna go to the
In another
bar.
life.
She'll make some sort of drink. Something that has that kind of burn. Oh no, not a jellyfish
Not a
boba.
lime.
No,
Oh.
not limeade.
Not jellyfish boba. Christian's life.
Christian's limeade. Yes. This one's a little like it's like a red kind of mixture. It's like it smells like cinnamon. It feels like a Fireball whiskey kind of deal.
Nice.
But she'll set a glass of that. And she's like, I got you on this one. This one's for you. Don't worry about it. I know.
You're a girl too. I love you.
Oh my gosh, I totally am. Thank you. So like, yeah, like what's going on with you? So like, what's life like?
So we, my party and I, they're taking care of our friend who was the
You're
one
so
under the
like
gay
that
shop.
party. You're so like that party.
You know, we might have an open space, but we'll talk about
Shut
that
up.
later. I know you're on the job right now. You don't want to talk.
I'm so working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We actually came here because there's this guy that died
Oh my gosh,
up in our town,
that's terrible.
and he had a letter for here. And so we came down here to figure out like what happened with him.
Oh my god.
So here's the picture of him.
Oh my gosh. That's Landon.
Uh-huh.
Landon was the guy that wrote the letter?
Somebody wrote the letter to him, I think.
Yeah, his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Chemise.
Yeah.
That is a bitch ass motherfucker. He did not show up. I was with Chemise, and she was sitting at the bar, and she was like,
Sorry, I
know
didn't catch your
Landon's
name.
coming.
Before we continue this, I need to catch your name.
My name's Sally.
Sally. Got it. Sally, he's dead.
Oh,
That's why
okay.
he didn't show
That
up.
would fully explain.
Yeah.
that.
Listen,
That's
I'm all for dragging men through the dirt, but he died, so he kind of has a reason.
Okay, that's a really good reason.
So is Chemise local?
Yeah, I mean, like, she's, like, lives, like, right outside of town, but, like, she comes to the art roast a lot. Like, she's, like, we're not, like, super tight, but, like, I know when she comes in.
Has she been here recently?
Yeah, she's been here, like, every day, waiting for Atlantic. She thought he was gonna propose. Yeah. Yeah. And so then when he stood her up, like, we didn't know he died. But, like, when she was getting stood up, I was like, girl, leave his ass. That's so mean. Like, you are so much better than this. You do not need this. And she's like, I'm gonna give him a couple more days. You know, he gets messed up in his work sometimes. And I'm like, girl, that's not what we, yeah,
So when do you think she'll be here next?
And she's gonna look at the clock and she's like, Well, she would have been here already. I haven't seen her yet, so hopefully she's here. Like, I can look around.
Would she have come around the time that the lockdown started, and maybe that's why she's not
Oh
here
my gosh,
yet?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so maybe she's still outside.
But the lockdown's over, so I
Lockdown's
feel like
over.
she would have come inside by now.
Yeah, we can look around though. I can just take a quick
When do
look.
you get off your shift?
I work here till midnight, so it's gonna be a couple more hours for
Okay,
sure.
okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we should, like, go together to go see if she's okay.
Oh my god.
Because she didn't show.
She's gonna so need that, especially if her like fiance is dead.
My friends and I will break that to her because I think that
Okay.
we know more about the situation.
Oh,
So
seriously? Yeah.
I don't want that information to come from you and her to feel bad about you.
Yeah.
So,
No, I see. I get
yeah,
that.
because we're strangers. Like we just know more about the
Yeah.
situation. So
But
I would
like
love
girls
her to have those
girls,
feelings
like
for
girls
us
support,
and not
like
you.
women support women kind of deal. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll try to find her. Maybe she just didn't know the lockdown was over and she didn't come in yet.
Okay, yeah. And if not, I'll meet you after your shift and we can go see her.
Oh my gosh. And we should get like some drinks together or something.
Yeah.
Like you're super hot. Like I don't want to like say that. Like I'm just saying. Like you're on fire tonight, girl.
Is it the blood?
Oh my gosh, maybe.
Yeah.
It's giving like adventurer. It's giving like I'm dangerous. It's yeah. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go look for it.
Alright.
Spins the drinks around and shoot it.
Oh my god, your regular voice. Oh.
We dropped 7 octaves
Oh.
down.
How much should I heal for with that drink?
Oh yeah. 5.
Yay! How you doing? I'm at 9 now.
Woo.
Cal is there. I was asked by Jelly to look after Whistle, and Callie is there. Cal is there. Cal is crying after hearing that story. It's like,
That story was so sad. Oh my god. Oh, he was gonna propose and he's dead.
You just hear Cal's voice right next to you suddenly.
We can't tell her. We can't tell her what happened. She's better off thinking he's a piece of shit and just moving on. Cause then she's gonna be like, oh no, and then she's going to grieve and it's gonna like be this whole thing. But like, she's probably
I'm
moved
sorry.
on by now.
No.
You can't tell her that he's dead.
No. Hey, as someone who doesn't have to control the situation with someone I love, no.
Well,
We're telling her that he's dead.
okay, that's a different story if it's a sibling versus like a shithead boyfriend,
But he
okay?
wasn't a shithead, he died!
We don't know what their dynamic was like. He could have
We
been
don't know, which is all the more
problematic.
reason why we need to tell
Oh
her.
my god. What if this means we don't get the information we need though? Maybe we tell her after and just kind of like probe her for
Yeah.
information first.
So we can treat this a little bit delicately and ask her questions about Landon first and then break the fact
Oh, it's
that
so
he's dead.
sad.
But we're going to tell her he
Oh
died.
my god. Alright.
I look back over at Sally like, can
Hold on.
you believe this bitch?
Sally's out and about. But that guy that you saw from earlier who like, the hole is fucking awesome. Because he was like, not hearing the conversation.
Okay, hear me out. What if we wait to tell her until we have like a resurrection spell? So then it's like good news.
Jelly's not there.
No.
Alright, you're the one to tell her. Okay. You want to break this poor girl's heart. Be my guest.
Her heart's already broken in a different way, thinking that he stood her up.
You know? I guess this is better.
From the background. God, I found her. She's outside.
Oh! I immediately am up and away from Cal.
Well, you turn to the person immediately next to you, who is also like a halfling, who is just blast as well. Just kind of looks at you like, first time.
What? Who are you? What was
Do
that?
you want some?
Of what?
Puts like a little tin Altoids plate next to you.
Oh my god.
First one's free.
First, what?
Try it.
I open the tin.
It's like snuff powder. It's like cocaine. Just thinking about it.
So this whole tin is free? The first one?
Yeah.
Oh my god, no,
All right.
don't do it!
Thanks, I'll take this for later. Alright, I have a tin of stuff powder for later. Of cocaine. No, you said cocaine. It's a tin of cocaine.
Cocaine.
Boink. Add that to my inventory.
Hell yeah.
As far as you know, I'm sure that's what it is.
And then rush outside. Because my job is to watch whistle.
Fantastic. You see that Sally is standing there with Chemise. Chemise is also half orc. She is very like modestly dressed. She's like very shy kind of person. She looks like she was just hanging out outside until someone told her that the lockdown had stopped. She's already looking very like not in like a happy mood for sure. This is probably like her. Actually, this is like her almost a week on waiting at the art rose, so she's not hopeful anymore, but she just keeps showing up. But you see Sally had like given her a drink and then comes back to you, and she's gonna give you like those, like as she's moved back, she's like, I forgot what you like.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
That's Sally, that's Sally.
You're Sally.
Oh, that's Sally. That's Chemise over there. Oh my gosh, you totally got me. Oh my gosh. What? You're like so good. You're like so good.
I know that you're probably just a little bit shaken by the situation that just happened. So
Yeah.
I understand. It happens to me too.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Anyway, so that's her over there. It's like,
Okay.
I know.
She should
Do you
probably
want
come
me-
inside to the warmth. It might be a little
Do
better.
you want that? Do you want me to go with you? Or like, do you want to handle this? Because like, I'm fully supported. Whatever you want to do.
I think we'll try handling this first, and then if I need you, I'll come back.
Absolutely. Well, you know where to find me. Best of luck.
Have
Is
a
your
good rest
friend-
of your shift if I don't see you again.
Is your friend okay?
I don't know.
Okay, it's great to meet you. I'll see you later. Okay, bye.
Bye.
She leaves. Yes, Chemise is just hanging over there.
And I will walk over to her. It's like,
Yeah, Chemise looks over and then looks down.
hello.
I have terrible news for you.
Like a very horrible news.
You see she's like fiddling with some sort of like paper, like some sort of like fidget toy as well. And she kind of looks over and she's like, hi.
Hi. Sally was telling me that you know Landon?
Oh, yeah, she kind of mentioned that. Yeah, do you know, well, you know.
I might know something.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah, I've been like waiting for him for a long time.
yeah. Were you two like serious?
Yeah,
What did he do for work?
He was a blacksmith. He did working too, but mostly blacksmithing. Yeah, we had our wedding plans kind of going, so
And
I thought he was going to propose, and he didn't show up.
yeah. I'm still doing this.
So. It's really coded, yeah. It really
It's
codes.
girl code.
It's really girl coded. Yeah.
So yeah, why do you think he hasn't shown?
Well,
Like, what was he doing leading up
it
to when he
was-
was supposed to meet
it
you?
was probably me because I wrote him this note. I was like, meet me at the art rose, bring my gift, because he had mentioned like he had this gift for me, and I thought it was gonna be like a ring, you know. So I was like, oh, we do that rose. Like we met here, so I just felt like this was a very cool place. And then he just ghosted. So
And what was he doing when you were where was he when you sent him that?
he was just at his house, you know.
In what city?
Here.
And he wasn't like traveling for work or anything?
No, he doesn't like to
leading
travel.
up to that?
No, he really. And we had plans of like traveling, even for like the wedding, just so our families can attend. And he's like, no, they can come to Velocity. This is a better place to stay. Like, he really doesn't like to travel, so.
That's really.
Did you guys know him, or?
Briefly.
Oh, okay.
I met him once.
Oh. Yeah. He's really
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, he seems. Remembering that I thought he was the mastermind of the whole thing.
Mastermind.
I'm so glad I'm not there.
He seemed like a good guy, yeah.
I feel like this is
Yeah.
not gonna. Are you telling me that, like, you found him with another girl, or just like. Because I get it at this point, you know.
Let's sit down.
You said he did woodworking?
Blacksmithing, so like metal work.
Yeah, but also some woodworking.
Yeah, sometimes woodwork.
Have you seen anything he had been working on lately, or?
No, he does a lot of like signs and posters, that kind of thing for like the businesses around town. But he did say that he had some sort of gift for me, but that gift never came, so. But yeah, we can sit down. And she'll sit down on the bench nearby.
I press like my hands in my lap, just like very awkward.
Hey, where did you say his house was?
It's like 2 blocks down. It's actually pretty close. Yeah. Was she pretty? Was she?
She was not saying that. Not saying that she was a child. So there's this thing happening in Munda right now.
Okay.
City at the top of the mountain.
I've heard of it.
Where we're experiencing like a lot of bug bites that lead to
okay.
people having very vivid dreams.
Oh. Okay.
And sometimes people die from these dreams.
Oh. Okay.
And just a few days ago, we had one of those dreams.
Oh.
And Landon also had one of those dreams. And we had like a shared dreamscape.
You saw Landon in your dream?
Yes.
Okay.
And then when we all woke up, we were alive in the middle of the forest.
Yeah.
Landon was also in the middle of the forest, but he didn't make it.
You see like that shock ripples over her, and you feel like tense up. She's like, sorry, there was a dream, and he was with you on the mountain, and he died.
It was some sort of like Arcana-induced.
So he's in a
dream.
coma. He's not actually dead.
No, he's dead.
He died.
He died in the dreamscape, and that resulted in
died.
him dying.
So he died in a dream, but he's not actually dead in real life.
No, you die in real life too. It
How do
has
you know-
something
how do you
to
know?
do with insects.
Because his body
and
is in
there were,
Munda.
we were all bit by an insect, and it had something to do with the induced shared dream state, and there's magic involved, and we're trying to figure it out.
When did this happen?
Or no, like
A
A
week.
week ago.
Yeah,
7
it's
days
been a
ago.
week.
7 days.
It's
Yeah.
not been
We've
that
been
long.
traveling some time to make our way to try and find some answers, and I'm sorry
That's
we
why we're
couldn't get this information to you sooner.
I just.
We found the letter that
that you sent him
he had on him.
What?
about your gift and to meet you at the office.
After you guys say that, she does believe you at that point. You see, she just sobs. She just breaks down and sobs. Like before, was like, oh, maybe there's some doubt still. But
Do we
as
have
soon
that
as
letter
it-
on us?
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think
Okay.
you guys have mentioned
Was
not
there-
having it.
Was there anything else found on him that could have been that gift? Now that we mention it, can I do an insight check to be like, oh, this is something we missed. This is something that went missing when he died.
Ooh.
There's some sneaky bitches on Munda that stole it from him.
Like, is there
Oh,
any hint that he might have had
retroactive.
something on him?
Retro.
Like a history check?
Investigation. Are you trying to remember if there was an object on his body that you did clock is relevant.
Yeah, I think
Kind
that's
of.
what I want. Like maybe he had something that we just kind of wrote off that we could have.
Yeah, give me a retroactive investigation check.
I know that Cal actually like physically
You can do
saw
history
his
as
body.
well.
Okay.
I didn't see his body, but I was in the dreamscape
That's
with him,
true.
so I might not have clocked him.
The cow woke up with the body there.
Yeah.
It's not high.
Okay.
That's an 11.
Whatever it is, it may have been very small and it fit in the pocket, but
We don't have his pants on us.
Shay.
I don't say that out loud. I don't say that out loud.
He said it in the face.
I know, but he thinks in the same voice.
The voice is consistent.
Okay, I say it and I message it to you.
yeah.
So it's
We don't have
canon.
his pants on us.
We don't have his pants on us.
Shit. But she is inconsolable right now. She's broken down, crying right now.
I'm so sorry.
I was there.
So you're just like,
I'm so sad.
that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. That's fine. Okay, I gotta go to Munda. I'm gonna go to Munda now. And she will stand and so
Wait.
walk away.
Where?
You should wait until the morning.
I'm gonna pack. I have to go to Munda.
We didn't know where his house is.
You need to see his house?
We need to know what he was into because we don't know what happened, why we were targeted, if there's a method to it, and if there's any information he has at his home, that could be helpful.
Yeah. Hold on. She reaches into her pockets and she pulls out his business card for blacksmithing. This is his house, but he also works there. That's his thing.
Thank you.
I have to go. Thank you again.
I'm gonna tell Sally to meet you after her shift. You two should travel. You shouldn't travel alone.
No. And she will turn and leave.
Sally.
Yeah, no, I'm going straight back in. I'm like, Sally,
Sally, yeah.
Sally, she didn't handle it well.
Yeah, she's helping some customer. And that's what I told her, and I was like, girl, oh, sorry, what?
She didn't handle the news.
Jackson, you need to give Sally the night off.
She might try and like leave town tonight to go to
shit.
Munda where Landon's body is.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
So,
And you don't
if
want
you
that?
can like get, no, not by herself. It's kind of
You're
dangerous right now with
you're
like,
right.
you guys need to get ointment for bug bites to
Oh.
protect yourself.
Yeah,
like,
like you're
like-
like the skin conditions are like for real up there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure why. Yeah. You don't want to get wrinkles. You don't want to get,
Can't have that.
skin cancer.
Okay,
anything
she's
like that.
leaving
Yeah.
right now.
She's trying to leave right now.
Okay,
so,
let me try
yeah,
to
talk to
intercept
your
her.
boss, try and get your shift off, and you should
Oh.
go with her.
Okay, Jackson, I'm gonna be right back. And she and she leaves the door. Jackson was like, that's all right, yeah. Yeah. Jackson kind of like he's over on the other side of the room, kind of glances at you like kind of gives you like that questioning kind of look.
Chemise, her friend Chemise is.
He will message you, be like, someone don't know over there.
The voice doesn't happen in Whistle's head. It's just a performance. So it's just her normal voice of,
Downwards.
yeah, Chemise found out that Landon's dead.
I don't know who Chemise is.
Sally's friend.
I'm sorry to hear about that.
Yeah. Landon's girlfriend.
Yeah.
So we're afraid she's gonna make a rash decision, so I'm telling Sally that she should go with her.
Sure, yeah. Sally can do whatever she wants. So cool. Okay. Your friends, I hope, hopefully made it to the house.
Went with our strongest companions.
Great.
So they should be fine.
Alright.
Thank you.
We got another dance coming up in about half an hour if you stay around for that. Drink some
We gotta go raid someone's house.
Alright, my phone back.
Not your house.
Kind of like one last mention, just like, oh, I'm really glad that I was able to help right there. That's a real scary thing that
Thank you so much.
My pleasure, my pleasure.
Go to Landon's house.
They'll go back to something.
I know, I would
You
ask,
up to?
like, do you want to get the rest of the party together and go to Landon's house?
No.
Okay. Landon's house.
That's fine.
Are you gonna go into Landon's house as well?
Yeah.
Copy
My
that.
job was to watch Whistle.
Yep.
And Whistle has no intentions of going back to the others.
Never. What are you up to now? You guys have made it, by the way, to the red house about 2 down. He said red. It's like a maroon. But the door is unlocked. You know, like Sirsa tries it. She's like, okay, we're almost there. As soon as she like steps, she's like, okay, Charlie, we're gonna have to stop here. I know. And she like takes one arm over her shoulder. She's like, oh, okay. As you guys kind of walk inside, there is like a couch set up, a table. It looks like a properly furnished house. There's just not a lot of like decorations so much, but there's like rugs that are very colorful and like it has a lot of the vibe of the art roast as well. But she'll kind of take you to a couch and just kind of like drop you down. Okay. Ooh, I'm out of shape. Okay. I'm gonna go upstairs and find if there's a bed, and then we'll get the sleeping arrangements sorted, and then I'm gonna go see if there's something in there like that. Food? Do you want food as well?
Jelly's just in the kitchen, just whipping something up.
There's food there too. Like there's like it's properly stocked. Yeah.
It's just all canned. She's never home.
Yeah.
Brings an assortment of cans.
Fantastic.
Charlie's just kind of nodding and shaking her head at like answers and not really talking right now.
So she's like, okay. I'm gonna go upstairs real quick. I'll be back. Ooh, more stairs. she goes upstairs, sees what the sleeping arrangement is gonna be for it, but at this moment, you guys are alone.
Taking some bread and some liquid. Does not matter really what, just a no, definitely not that.
Jelly just finds lime juice and puts it.
No, there's no liquid, only lime.
You know this pasta with
Listen,
lime.
bringing over some food and just being like tearing a piece off and handing it to Charlie.
Charlie's just 1,000 yards there, not even.
Shove it in her mouth.
Alright, taps on the shoulder of Charlie. Charlie, you need to eat.
Did they kill people?
I'll tell you if you eat. You can't or won't.
It hurts right now.
Okay. Then grabs like broth or something. Yeah. Start with this. So, what happened was the 2 people who were at the table came in the night and took you. They cast the spell, mind control on you. And when we woke, you were gone. Saoirse has the ability to show the stories of what's transpired if there's enough memory in a spot or on a thing, and showed us what happened. You were used as a weapon. It wasn't something in your control, and it wasn't something you could have stopped. Remember that dick bag with the chimes? The one that I may or may not have tied up?
Allegedly.
And one person did get in the way, but again, you were used as a weapon. It wasn't a choice on your part to do what happened. Okay?
Why me? Why did it take me?
More overlap in the dark areas we haven't filled in yet. We're still figuring it out. We know that there are connections, We haven't found the full juncture. Encouraging to drink and eat.
From upstairs, just like, okay, there's a master bedroom and then there's 2 other beds, so I feel like we can probably pack everybody in here. I'll give you guys a second, but just letting you know. I'm gonna go to bed. Do you guys need me for anything?
Charlie's just silent.
She'll
We'll
quietly
check back
come
in the morning.
downstairs, just like, did you tell her about the...
Yes.
I just have one question for you, Charlie, if that's okay. You don't know that you can do that?
Do what?
I thought you were talking about the just overall, not the specific. So, we did learn something. There's more to your abilities than we had initially thought. You were able to use a spell on a feather essentially to transfigure a person in a weaponized form.
I did what?
Yep.
And you do vaguely remember this. But again, it was like you were watching a movie or like watching a dream, but you do remember that kind of scene playing. If there's stuff that you want to try to remember, I'll have you roll for it. But you can access these things if you would like to.
I can't return.
Oh,
I saw the lens retreat.
Come back. Let's see, look at my shot. Nice. Is it right now?
Yes.
Okay, let's try that.
I literally saw moving out in the corner of my eye and I was like,
It-
oh no.
I can't see a red anymore, but I think it's on.
I don't know.
Hi, bud. How you doing?
Wake up! We're not finished.
So
But you can access those if you would like to, but it is just very foggy.
So
right now.
Charlie casted a spell on a feather and transmogged a person to death.
What you remember is you taking a feather from your hair, throwing it like a dart, and hitting Nahum in the chest with such force that she like took it like a bullet. And then from her, you watched her joints crack out and elongate in a beak like snout kind of bone protruding from her face, and then her knees snapping back, and then her turning to something bird-like, and then exploding.
Oopsie daisy.
Oopsie!
Oopsie deepsie.
A typical
no.
mistake.
Listen.
Happens.
Could happen to
Yes,
anyone.
it does.
Alright.
I feel like
Couldn't
I've
have
been asleep.
but you know, look.
Outside sound building.
The first part of the spell was you had to feed her antacids.
Nahum was just like shit.
And then you turn her into a bird to make her explode from the antacids.
The pigeon.
See, I thought it
Or
was
just like a bunch of
rice
pop rocks.
Rice, pop-up,
Mentos and Coke.
Mentos and Coke.
Pop rocks and stuff.
I get the picture. I get the
Very
picture.
clear.
Y'all can stop now.
But yeah, so you're just like, and you don't know that you can do that. I am very, very new to the group, and actually I will eventually be leaving you guys now that we found you. I was here to just kind of fill in the space between, you know. But from what I understood, you have lost your memories. That's true?
Who are you?
Seriously.
No, but like,
Oh.
how did you run into these guys?
I am the Shawnee of Rivia. It is the town closest to Munda. As a Shawnee, I write the history books, I record the oral tradition, that kind of thing. I also have abilities that are of a Shaughnessy kind of class, so I can recall things. I I can recall memories of high emotion. She'll like take a ring that she's wearing, and she'll take it off, and like she'll move her hand around it, and like some like you smell like campfire smoke will come up around this ring, and you see an image of Saoirse and her mother, and like her mother like giving her this ring, and that little memory fades away. She's like, anything of high value emotional state, I can kind of create an image of, create a little small video of. So in Ribia, that next morning when we found a pile of blood, that was certainly a high emotion spot. They called me to kind of forensics investigate. And we saw you very clearly under a spell, obviously, that's not your fault. But that is how we saw what happened to Nahum. But you don't know that you can do that. Okay, that's really interesting.
There's only so much that we can accomplish tonight. And I think the most that we can accomplish is getting you some sustenance and getting you some rest.
We'll do it in the morning.
I'm not there. But I want to ask you a question. Charlie doesn't have like 8 piercings, does she? No? Did you? It's your character. Would you like her to have one?
I didn't think of her as one, with one.
I'll leave that up to you.
Why?
Because you just met a character that can recall a history of objects. So if you happen to have a piercing that was pre-amnesia.
I didn't. Isn't there like? I don't remember if she has tattoos. I don't remember if you said she had something on the arm.
You do have a permanent child's handprint burned into your.
Whoa.
I mean, that's a
Which
high
is-
emotional bit that could get you some more history between you and
She looks at it. She's like,
Stella.
whoa. I could recall that if you want.
That event
So
or
live that
the
again.
people.
That. Well, I'll see what I can get, but
Maybe tomorrow.
yeah, we'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow.
I'd like to go to sleep now.
Do you need help upstairs, or do you want to sleep down on the couch?
I think Charlie's just gonna
Blanket.
like lie down on the couch.
I'll go bring a blanket. She'll go upstairs. Is there anything that you do as the night's kind of closing now?
I'm kind of gonna be sitting next to Charlie, just probably pulling out a book from my bag.
Sure.
And Michael is not asleep. Michael, I'm not letting Charlie out of my sight. I'm not looking away.
Copy that. Just like scooch
Listen.
that chair towards the
Listen.
wall.
Yeah.
This is like
Flips the eyelids full on.
Just a little scoop this way.
Exactly.
Yeah. Fantastic. Before we end off, anything last from you guys? Or what do you do after that kind of situation?
We're going to Landon's house.
Yeah, we're heading
Okay.
to Landon's. Hope that everything's fine with them.
You guys kind of see above that the wind spirits are still there. They're just,
Cool.
but you're able to find Landon, or not Landon's. Oh, you're trying to Landon's house. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
In that case, you guys go to Landon's house. As you go to Landon's house, this is a not poor, but definitely lower middle class house. You can see that it's basically like a cutout garage, kind of like in this area here, like how this has like an opening. That opening has like his blacksmith stuff, so you see like an anvil, like some hammers, you see like some mills as well. Anything of equipment is like boarded up in like some sort of like locked cabinet, but you can see he's like, oh yeah, this is for sure a place that gets really, really hot and needs to be outside. And his house is kind of above it as well. You go to his house though, and it is dark. No one's there. What do you do?
I have thieves' tools. I'm breaking in.
I'm going straight to the blacksmith area.
Okay.
And I'm casting detect magic.
Ooh. Okay. You move up Detect Magic. You see there are a few magic items. One of them is around like a hammer that is giving some sort of like... Essentially, this is a hammer that when you go to pound it, it also will give it extra force. There's like a lot of like efficiency tools over here. But anything that's like really flashy, like, oh, a magical sword, like, definitely none of that. Everything is like really for tools, and if it's not essential, it's not
I will
here.
happily take your magical tools.
Yep. Snatched. You break into the house. The door opens.
I would be looking anywhere for like signs of a probably going straight to his bedroom looking for signs of a struggle. Because if he was supposedly in his bed the night that he died and was found in Munda, like looking for anything like that.
Yep.
Also probably anything related to this harem marauders. If there's anything in here that could indicate that, that would be what I'm looking for.
His house looks like completely untouched.
Like not even the bed is unmade.
The bed is unmade, like he had slept in it, but the covers are not pulled back. Like there's still dishes in the sink that now are like, you know, just wasting there. It looks like he was gonna be back any moment. But it also, you notice that it looks like he did not leave. Give me an Arcana check real quick.
12.
I'm not gonna give you too much on the 12, but if you had to use deductions here, it looks like he was pulled from his bed. In the same way that Cal probably didn't go to sleep in that forest, he woke up in that forest. Landon went to sleep here and woke up miles and miles and miles away. And you kind of wonder for the first time how far you can move in the dreamscape and be spat out anywhere.
Whoa.
Is there anything related to Dundar or Stripes here?
Give me investigation check. Investigation, Arcana, or Religion, if you would be so kind.
Investigation is my best stat.
Yeah.
That's a 13.
Is that a camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
It might just
She
be.
having feelings.
It's okay.
You know, wake up.
What'd you roll?
Yeah, what's your
13.
13? Give it one more. There we go. I don't
Wish
know,
I
maybe.
had guidance.
Yeah, we're about to wrap, don't worry. You don't find anything related to that. Nothing at all. This guy is clean.
I want to look for the gift.
Give me investigation with advantage. 'cause you kinda know what
Hopefully,
you're
after I scoop that stuff from the shop, I want to be looking well with my detect magic on stuff.
And because you're in the shop is why you get the advantage.
You said with advantage? Okay. Investigation? Alright, 19.
You kind of know what you're looking for. You find on the desk he has, with some papers of like really intricate design, a ring. This is a metal ring that's got like woven in between it going around. There is place for gems inside of it as well. He was making a ring, and it looks like it was about done.
Okay. He has the plans with the designs? Okay, I look at the designs. Do they look like his designs, or did he get them from somewhere?
These are like the designs.
The stones. Is there anything to do with the stones that he wanted to use?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay. Did he have plans for traveling? Had he gone anywhere? You said that he didn't like to travel, but maybe he had plans for it or anything like that?
You don't find anything like that. You guys are both coming up with a lot of nothing, which could be a clue in and of itself, but there is just nothing special about this guy.
I checked the floorboards.
You find a fuck. No.
You find a beating heart.
A beating heart and one eye, yeah.
Did you take the ring to Sersha?
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy was just nothing special about him. Just a guy.
Just a dude.
Just a dude.
Alright.
The mastermind.
And he has some magical tools.
That's true. You just
This is a bless.
I do have Landon's magical tools in my bag now.
Yes, you do. I'll give you stats for that next time.
Sure.
Sure.
I'm not good with them. I got claws.
You gotta win.
Marvelous.
Yeah, I think we'll go back and. Well, she took off, right?
Who?
I think she's just trying to pack.
She went to go pack. Do we know where she lives?
Oh,
Sally.
Not Sally.
Chemise.
Chemise.
Sally. Sally went after her.
Yeah, Sally went after her, but I don't think we're gonna be able to get the ring to her anytime soon. Unless we have.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
We're at Landon's house. I'm gonna look around for Chemise's address.
Give me an investigation with disadvantage.
Sorcerers. Now I'm being the one that's.
Wait, do we have to get the ring to Saoirse?
So that Saoirse can do a reading of it.
Oh fuck, yeah, never mind. You're right.
And then we can give the ring to Chemise at a different
Okay,
time.
Yeah.
You're right.
I love that you were being tactical about it when I was trying to talk to Chemise. And now you're like,
It's fine.
let's give her the ring, she needs it.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, fair enough.
Tiny ring and big mole hands.
Here you go. Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
She thinks you're asking her to marry you.
Listen, with the proportions we're working with.
The proportions are weird, right? Because I do have big mole hands, but I'm 3'11".
And
This is a ring for a half-orc woman.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a pretty big ring.
It's bracelet
That's how
size,
big.
yeah.
She got big hands.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys head back, or what do you do?
Yeah, I think we head back.
I think you head back, you see that the door's unlocked.
The door is unlocked.
They didn't lock the door behind them?
Are the
mentioned.
spirit?
You're
are
gonna
the
see
elemental
Joey
still-
stare.
Okay.
Here. Yeah.
Joey, you didn't lock the fucking door.
Good tone.
I'm sorry, are we trying to repeat the Charlie kidnapping?
Charlie's just quietly sobbing on the couch.
See,
Well, they certainly do help. I can still hear. I'm trying to protect you. Look!
Charlie, I got you some magic tools.
Yeah.
Here.
puts them on Charlie like a way to like.
We'll play with them like in a week. Okay.
Next week at Mom's house, we can.
We're gonna play with magical
We
blades.
go to your house and we can.
We're gonna play magical for your bastards.
So sad.
Yeah, I think just settle in quietly, give Charlie space. They very much need it. Get the key or the ring to Saoirse.
I think this might have some sort of information with Landon. Maybe we'll be able to figure out if perhaps anything in his history could have tied to why we're targeted.
I'll have to do it tomorrow. I'm out of spells right now.
Okay.
But I can sleep and we can see what's going on here.
Okay.
Charlie's not doing super well.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah.
Also, she didn't know about the feather thing.
Yeah, I honestly haven't had much time to talk to her, and I also
In a month.
honestly didn't want to, because like obviously it's been a lot,
It's-
and
Yeah.
you know when
We
someone
have a
goes
lot to
through
catch up
trauma,
on.
sometimes you just kind of like gotta give them space.
Yeah. That's something. Okay, can I go to bed? Yeah, I guess that's the answer. She'll go upstairs.
Wait, we're all sharing a room down here?
She's like, there's beds upstairs. I'm gonna go upstairs and sleep.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna get Charlie.
I'm going to the master bedroom.
Rude!
Just starve it.
Because I imagine that Saoirse's not the kind that she's gonna go in the
Giant.
master bedroom. So she probably went to one of the other
Yeah.
bedroom and played in another bed. So I'm
Yeah.
going in the master bedroom. Whistle!
It's because of me that we got the ring. So.
Not untrue.
I'm sure Jackson's gonna see that exactly.
What?
We're
He said say he doesn't stay here? He said he's not here often. I don't care.
I'm going to bed.
So you guys head to bed. I'm not gonna say you enjoy the benefits of a long rest quite yet, but we will pick up next time. That's where we'll end
Oh
our
man,
session.
another kidnapping. I swear to
Charlie
God.
leaves in the middle of the night
I think
again.
before I go to
Whistle
bed,
locks all the doors.
before I go to bed, I do want to whisper to my whip,
Yeah.
protect Charlie.
Roll me a luck check again?
Sneaky.
Do we need locks?
No.
It's a 14. Again.
You hear a voice back this time. It is the voice of. It sounds feminine, but you just hear like a whisper, like, "You did well."
Cool.
Good boy.
Thank you, Snake Mommy.
Just like that.
Thank you, Snake Mommy.
Oh, we will end our session there. Watch your eyes. Oh boy. Yeah, this one was struggle.
Yeah, no, I literally just saw out of the corner of my eye this lens go back in, and I was like, that's
Did this
not
one
good.
make it? I hope so.
Yeah, the light's
This
still
one
on.
made it.
Yeah, this one's fine. Yeah. Oh, how do we feel about that? So now you should go back and watch what you did.
You'll get to enjoy a very
you've
good
done,
performance of
goodness.
Sarah and I pretending to be drunk.
I saw a clip of it.
There was much more than that.
You know, I wouldn't know, but I feel like our campaign would make for a good podcast format to listen to.
Yes.
If you just need to get through it, if you're short on time, you
Yeah,
gotta get
just
through
in the
it.
background,
Turn
you're-
the time or the speed up to 1.25.
Yeah. Have your
so
hands
we're talking
working.
nice and
Yeah.
fast.
Okay. Just like how I do D20.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, boy, oh boy. I'm gonna close off.